Hi, I'm Leo.
Hi, I'm Ellie.
Hi, I'm Bruno.
He's got
We're not
this down
all
pat.
from my bubba, but yeah,
No.
we got it down low. We're here with Bruno Vincent,
A.K.A. Enid Blyton.
Enid Blyton. We're here with Enid today. Hello. We saw these books and fell in love with them. My father-in-law brought me one as a present last week, and
Good.
obviously we've seen you on the top sellers of the
Everything's
Times.
going well at the moment. Fingers crossed, touch wood. Who knows? I don't know. I keep expecting a piano to fall on my head.
That could happen.
Or to be struck by lightning.
So when were they actually released? What was
So
the date?
November the 3rd.
And how quickly
God,
did
so
you
it's
know
not
they were
long.
going nuts? Everyone was going nuts.
There wasn't much delay time. No, it's been very exciting, certainly.
Really cool.
It's just so cool. Aren't
Well,
they
also,
cool?
the
They look
thing
awesome.
the thing that I keep saying to people is that they are nice. And it's Ruth Palmer has done these cover illustrations.
They're beautiful.
They're absolutely beautiful, and they are funny, and they perfectly.
If you may say so yourself.
No, the cover illustrations. I'm not
joking.
saying the writing's funny, but I think this has been a really brilliant piece of publishing. To be honest
Yeah.
with you,
It really
so,
has.
So I think that Quercus, who are the publishers of these books, have done absolutely. No book is a bestseller 2 weeks after it comes out because it's well written. I don't think it's because they've generated
The
buzz.
excitement and that sort of thing.
And
Well,
off the
So that's, I
history
guess,
and the
why I'm here.
legacy
Yeah.
of these.
But I came into the office, so when my father-in-law gave me this 5 on Brexit Island,
Right.
which I'll ask you about last week, I came into the office and I gave it to Ellie. I was like, this is going to be the ultimate thing for stocking fillers, for dads,
And
for
she fell
anyone.
off her chair because she said,
She
"I used
fell
to
off
work
and
with
she
the-"
said,
was
I
like,
used to
"That's
date him." No, she didn't. But she said, I used to work with Bruno. This is so cool.
Yeah.
So
I'm
we
really
called
glad.
you in.
Time
I'm
ago.
so pleased to have you on the sofa.
Thanks so
Yeah.
much. It's nice to be here. It's nice and comfy.
It's really cool.
So
Can we start on this one?
Yeah, but so when did you start actually writing them?
Yes,
Because that's
good
5
question.
books. Because I saw you in May, and I invited you to my wedding, and you're like, I'm too busy writing these.
I
Writing
did say
a
that.
book.
Yeah, it was a
That's a
Waterloo.
bad
Yeah.
Waterloo.
excuse.
Yeah.
So
like, I'll let
the
you on.
idea was mooted at the beginning of this year, and then because channels of communication are sometimes
Things take
hard to negotiate, so it all seemed like it was off the table, and then suddenly it was on the table again, and
Happened.
they wanted me to do 4. So Brexit happened later on.
time.
but-
So that was the last one.
It was the last one, so 4 off the bat, and so I just had to get my head down and just
Yeah.
do it, and so I was just
Knuckle
basically on my
down.
own.
No pub for that time.
Pub
There may
grub.
have been some pub.
Does that play a big part in the writing?
Well, I mean, we can be truthful, or we can
We can be
or
truthful.
I can gloss it, but there was some pub involved. Yeah.
Pints of tea.
Well, we came up. So I'm
For us.
I'm now glamorously sweating under these lights. So
Don't worry, that happens.
So Jane and Richard are the 2 editors of these books, and
Yeah.
basically what's been very, very rewarding about the whole experience is it was a real team effort, and so we met up together. We met up in a pub whose name I still can't remember, and I had 3 pints of London Pride, and we decided what the joke of this series was, and what the tone would be, and where we would be going with this. So obviously it would be, dare I say, otiose to pretend that this isn't in retaliation. Oh no, retaliation is the wrong word. But it's in response to the massive success of the Lady Bird books for grown-ups.
Yeah.
And you know they've sold something like 3 million copies, I think.
Yeah.
2.5 million copies.
Not surprised.
Is
They're
that
so
those
cool.
the ones like Train Your Husband or something?
Yes, husband,
Yeah.
wife.
Guide
Yeah.
to. Listen, we don't need to talk about them.
No.
So-
okay,
I don't-
let's move on.
I don't
Going
even
back
vaguely
to
heard of that one.
5 on Brexit Island.
But these are official Enid Blyton books, and as a comedy person, as a comedy fan, as an enthusiast of comedy, my instinctive reaction is, well, come on, this joke was done when I was born in the early 80s. The Comic Strip Presents did 5 Go Mad in Dorset and 5 Go Mad on
Yes.
Mescaline. And that joke, the joke in that is, it's taking the mickey out of Enid Blyton, out of the old-fashioned views and any potential shortcomings that do you want to hear the sound of someone pussyfooting around it? But so that joke has been done. That's making fun of the nostalgic thing. So I said we can't do that, So we did the opposite. So this time we're going to be laughing with Enid Blyton. So we take the famous five, make them grow up, and so my oft repeated pitch is that when you're kids, you know what's right and wrong, and you catch, you know what I mean, in the famous five stories, they caught criminals and smugglers and pirates, and you know what's right and wrong, and then you become an adult and everything's suddenly more complicated, and you feel befuddled and foolish. And so therefore the famous five have grown up, and they suddenly aren't quite so sure about what to do with their lives. And so therefore they experience all of the manifold frustrations of adult life.
This one's a good one for January, isn't it?
Yeah, good one for January. Like going on a stupid team building course.
I hear this is really, really great.
It's good. I'm glad you heard that. Possibly because I told you.
5 minutes ago.
And being a parent
And your favourite one.
and the gluten free and going on a diet. So all of the things that basically we all go through or struggle with
Talk
or
about.
Identify
try
with,
to experience and that kind of thing. And then so what you're probably going to ask me about is Brexit. So I was doing book 3, which is I was going to say the third one. That's a stupid thing to say. Which is Strategy Away Day. And I was speaking to the publishers, and we all simultaneously said, why don't we do a Brexit one? And then I sort of thought, I don't know, is that funny? But now the world has moved on so fast and so horribly that even Brexit seems almost quaint and nostalgic.
Trump will be the 6th.
Yes.
Well, I mean, if any of us
have
are
you got a
still
6?
walking through an ashy wasteland of detritus, but so no, we've got 5 more coming next year.
Fantastic. God,
I
so
don't hang
you're
around,
busy.
mate.
Wow.
don't.
Can you give us any sneak info on those?
I can. I know it's a matter of public record. So so the one that the publishers are expecting from me next Monday, and let's say that is going to happen.
Have you started it
Which
yet?
is great. Listen, no comment. So so that's 5 help grand with her computer.
Oh my God, that's
so
brilliant.
I think there's lots of material there because it's my mum and dad have been most helpful and interesting and wonderful and funny in giving me advice on all of these things.
And support.
Because they read Blyton first time round in the 50s, and then I read it second time round in the 80s, and so they've been really great. So I was with them last night and we were talking about ways in which perhaps old people can be charming, annoying, slightly weird, and so I think because the famous five are 75 next year, so
I can't believe that.
1942 was the first time. Was the first
How old
book.
are they in your now?
They're pushing 30, I think. They're
Pushing
approaching 30. That's
nice
as close
way
as
of saying nearing 40.
No. So they're going to go to Glastonbury.
Brilliant.
I'm pretty sure they probably will. Either Glastonbury or a non-specific music festival. They're going to get Beachbody ready, I think.
That's cool. I like that one.
Which I'll have to.
They're all quite slim.
Are they going to have children?
They are, aren't they? Yes.
Yeah.
The thing about making them have children, I think these books have a natural shelf life, which is firstly, there's only so much room in a bookshop. We've just published 5.
Yeah. Come on,
can't
give
do
us
10
a
a
break.
year from 10 years.
You
So Enid only wrote 21, 22 of them for heaven's sake, and she wrote 50 books a year.
Yeah. So you.
Wow.
So I really
In
should
the
be
pub.
upping my game.
Yeah, I think you do.
The thing is, the famous 5 are a group of 5 friends. They're all nice people, and they're pushing 30. And I don't think it's fair to keep them single for much longer.
Forever.
But I don't think that I don't feel as though I should go and decide who their partners are going to be.
Because that's
So
like wrapping the story up.
I think the books have to stop when they start getting paired off.
Yeah.
Yeah. you're
Which now I
probably
said that
right.
out loud, I realise maybe the 5 go internet dating one.
That one.
Yes.
Yeah,
5
love
swipe
that.
right. That maybe should be the
Love
last one.
it.
Maybe.
5 swipe right.
Yeah.
Oh, love that. That's wicked.
Brilliant.
I can't remember
Amazing.
who told me that title, but someone did,
Oh, you should have
Awesome.
taken
and
the
they
credit.
said yes at the publishers. So that's great.
Fantastic.
Thanks so much. So Brexit.
Which
is-
your favourite?
I think the Strategy Way Day one is
most funny.
Is the best for my vote.
Yeah.
But Brexit is the one which seems to have caught people's imagination. in that sense.
I've been
For
reading
Christmas.
this one, and I was
Yes.
saying to you the other day at the launch, I started reading in lunch hour. I was reading the
Your
beginning, and then I was
lunch
like,
Been sneaking her.
I'll check the end to see if they get back
No,
on the
you
booze.
didn't. Oh my god.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Brilliant.
You
They
did
get
say
back
that.
on the booze.
They do get back on the booze. They only last a month. Yeah,
Good.
that's right.
Well, that's
They're
plenty.
human.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, that is so cool. Thank you
Thank
so
you very
much
much
for
for having
coming
me.
in, and we wish
Yeah.
you all the luck in the world.
Thanks very
Come
much.
back with the next 5.
If you want me to come back and
Yeah.
sweat
Definitely.
glamorously on your sofa again,
We
then
would
I shall-
love that. You can
I shall
strip
do so.
off. We won't judge you. Thank you so much.
you.
We
Thank
wish you
you.
all the best, and
Cheers.
everyone. Where's the best place to get these?
They are available. I'm not going to tell
Anywhere.
people how to live their lives. Everyone should
One
do what
click.
they like.
Anyone like a one click? I think that's how I bought.
They are available.
They're available. You can see these anywhere, especially before
In
Christmas.
all good
They're gonna be in
bookshops,
good-
that's what they say.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In all good bookstores and online.
Good
Fantastic.
stocking fillers.
Thank you.
Yes, very
With a big
good.
sock.
Thank you so much, and thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
Bye.